Hello, Lakeview community. We are back with Outside the Elevator, episode 5 or Cinco. I like to call it maybe episode Cinco here. I have our amazing Miss Courtney Abernathy, one of our awesome science teachers here. Why don't you say hello to everyone?
Hello, guys.
Hello, guys. Awesome. Well, we're so excited to have you on for our series, the 5th episode. I feel like it was kind of like that's a big episode. That's a milestone right there.
Totally agree.
And you're on it, so let's make it good.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah, no problem. So I got some questions, if you're okay with that.
That sounds like a plan.
All right, I'm going to start off easy here, okay? If you had to teach any other subject, what would it be and why?
I'd have to say U.S. history because, and I'm cheating a bit because I taught it before.
Okay.
And loved it.
All right.
Love sort of meeting kiddos in that stage and age where you can make connections between events in history and
absolutely.
Point out that they would have been experiencing those things in the moment. So
that is cool.
Yeah,
I think
I would do that.
I think I would probably be in the same boat.
Yeah.
If I wasn't a math teacher, I would want to teach history because history is cool.
Yeah,
I learned about that.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, awesome. Very cool. Never knew that. So you used to teach.
I did.
Oh, how long have you been teaching science?
7 years.
Okay.
Ish.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know there was something before that. I'm learning stuff new from this series. This is great.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Very cool. All right. Interesting question here.
Yes.
If you won $1 million,
yes,
what would you buy and why?
Oh, that's a really hard one. My daughters were asking me that at the dinner table the other night.
Awesome.
I have to say, well, I've always had a dream of owning a farm, but I think I'd be a bad farmer. So I need to buy a farm that's already operating and then have someone work it. But I love being on the farm. I just don't think I'd be a very good farmer.
Is this like an animal farm? Like you want to you just want to be like around the cattle, horses, or like growing corn?
All of the above.
All of the above.
Yeah, I mean corn, wheat, those both sound great.
Nice.
I just don't want to grow them myself.
So you want to live on someone else's farm, pretty much.
Essentially, yes. That's essentially where I'm at. Yeah, I'm going to live on a farm that I'm not really running.
Okay.
With a lovely home and a large front porch.
Right, like the wraparound kind.
Yes,
you hang out.
yes, very southern. Yes,
I love
absolutely.
it. Okay, very cool.
Absolutely.
Very cool. All right. So I got this idea from talking to one of your old science teamies.
Okay,
so I'm kind of curious to see if we got the answer right here. Okay. If your TV was stuck on one channel, what would that channel be?
Probably PBS.
Okay.
Could be the History Channel.
All right.
I mean, it's gone back and forth because probably PBS.
Yes, I like it.
Because I watch a lot of.
Isn't like Antique Roadshow on PBS?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes, I like that show as well. Any sort of British comedy. Or British drama, accent drama. I'm in. So, yeah.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Very cool. Awesome. All right, next question. If you could teleport, where would you go and why?
I don't know. That's a really hard one. Because I would have to say I've always dreamed of seeing the sort of Victorian age.
Okay.
Because I've idealized it, but then I've actually done some reading, and it sounds like a terrible time to live. Because I like indoor plumbing and electricity. So, and I have these ideas, but if I could MacGyver, or what was that show, you flashed in and then you flashed out in time to different bodies. Anyway, I can't remember it now, but if I could do that, different time periods, I would do that.
So, you want to take your teleportation and be able to time travel.
Yeah, just in and out.
You just want to get there and be like, oh, this is cool, and then be gone.
That's exactly right. Like the World's Fair, be like, this was really awesome to see you guys.
This is cool. I'm glad I don't live here, but I like that I got
That's
to visit.
That's exactly right. Yeah, like at the courthouse at Abernathy, see them sign it, and then I'd be like, and I'm out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's pretty much my dream.
Sweet. Okay, well, if there was a food that you could never give up, what would it be?
Oh, gosh.
If you had to choose one.
Well, because anything fried really is sort of...
It's like this... Are you saying that anything fried is the same because it's fried?
Well, it just tastes delicious. So I would have to say probably like a French fry.
French fry.
Yeah, because I feel that I could sustain on that in life, and dipped in cheese or ranch or something. So there's so many things
you can do with the French fry. You're totally right.
So yeah,
totally
that's probably that would be my kryptonite.
All right. Okay. Growing up, I know it wasn't that long ago. What was your favorite cartoon to watch?
Cartoons, probably Smurfs.
Smurfs.
If anyone's been in my classroom, I have a small Smurf.
That's cool.
Collection. They were, I just look at them and it takes me back to console television days when things were simple in my life, and the worst part was having to turn the channel, get up. So yeah, I loved the Smurfs, Gargamel.
That's cool.
Do
you like the new Smurfs, like the reimagined, like it's old school Smurfs? It's
definitely old school.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel you on that one. Sometimes when they do that, it's never as good as the original.
I agree. I agree.
All right. So I've asked this question in a couple different interviews. I'm kind of curious what you think about this one.
Okay. Right?
How long would you survive a zombie apocalypse?
Like 7 minutes. Truly. I don't have any survival skills whatsoever. I'm a horrible wimp.
Oh,
I would throw my children into the fiery depths of a zombie's mouth. I would never, I will not make it. I mean, no.
Man, no.
And I don't also know that, the people who live, I always wonder, what they've been preparing for. So, do I want to be alive with them? Or am I okay that it's just my time?
Okay.
These are questions I wonder.
That's a good question to ponder.
Yeah.
All right, 7 minutes.
7.
I mean, that was a pretty solid, accurate time. You're like, oh, guys, there's my 7. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get, one last final meal for tries or something, and then I'm out. I'm done. So that would be it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you.
All right. Let's take it back to school a little bit here. How do you think students will remember you and your class?
I hope they remember it as being fun.
Okay.
I always say that I hope when they leave my class at the end of the year, they know a little more science. They enjoy or are left with a good memory of science, that it was a positive thing in their lives, and that they're a little better person.
Okay. I
feel like if I can accomplish those things, that's a big win.
Very cool. Very good. I like that. All right. Last question.
Okay.
As I hear the elevator moving behind me, we might get a special guest here.
Scene.
Oh, and we did. That was Miss Phillips, everyone. We'll try to get her onto a later episode. Anyways, is there a quote or a saying that you live your life by?
Oh, gosh. Well, I mean, I guess for a long time it was definitely the just keep swimming, Dory's philosophy in life. Just keep it up. But as of this probably last 2 years, had some challenges, personal, lost some close family. I would just be probably, treat others with the grace that you hope they'll treat you with. And that goes for students and friends and family. And so if I keep that at my center, I kind of stay balanced.
I like that.
And can remember that, everybody makes mistakes and we're all really trying the best we can. So.
Absolutely. It's awesome. Very inspirational. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you. I do my best.
Oh, man. Well, Miss Abernathy, thank you so much for being on our 5th episode, number 5, Cinco of Outside the Elevator. We just got a special guest. I had no idea she was going to be on. That was great. She tried to hide, but it was fantastic. So hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks again for being on. We really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
So we will see you in the hallways. Y'all stay tuned for our next episode. Bye.
Bye.